for Tracy. You had a perfect day, then you went far away. Writing the song, what it did is it allowed me to look beyond what I had been going through. And the next step for me was going into a studio and recording that song. And all the pain and all the fear that one day to disappear. But you... And again, that moment of catharsis when I lived in that moment of the song and then recorded it, it's just like whatever had its hold on me I was starting to break free. She called me that night and she didn't say anything. And I know why. I know exactly why she didn't say anything, because if she would have opened her mouth, she would have told me. And I knew it was her calling. I mean, you know. Yeah. And I told her that night, like I always told her, you know, we'll get Ginger back, we'll fix this, you know. Yeah. You know, from early on, I've used music to, and you know, again, this is thinking about what people go through in depression. But I've used music to help me with things I didn't understand or things that were difficult situations. So, you know, like the ending of a relationship is really, I've used songwriting again and again for that. Could not stop the highs and lows. But on that day, when you were you, hope and love and hidden truth, but you know we love you. Whatever it is that you can control, it's the path to get out of that cycle of depression. And so for me, it was that song. And writing that song was the first breakthrough.
So beautiful. It's like it came full circle in that moment when you were able to expose your vulnerability and just make it's okay. It was that your moment when you were in front of your family and friends. It's bare. It's stark.
No, stark.
It is what it is. And yet it's that knowing who your sister is. In that space, that's very powerful. Very powerful.
And you know, Henry over here, he was also yes, little dog, you played a role. You played a role. He was a rescue dog, and he had his own psychological issues. And we had two dogs. We had a dog that we got Henry to keep our other dog. See that dog right there?
Yeah.
That's Walden. And Walden was like our daughter.
Yeah.
And so we got Henry as a kind of companion.
Yeah.
And we didn't know what we were getting, but little Henry here, he was scared of everything, you know, like, and you know, he was scared of hard floors, he was scared of stairs, people's legs, he was scared of me, and you know, we helped each other.
Yeah.
And that's kind of I think that's the other lesson in this, is that, you know, there's people and other things that need you, and that cycle of depression is a process that, and you know, like, I'm not out of it completely. I know you're not. And I think you keep doing things to move you in a path that's positive.